Giving your project dimension is loads of fun. Years ago, I used to work with a wonderful designer named Linda McGehee, and we had loads of fun teaching seminars. I can't tell you how much fabric she had me wrinkle for all of her textures and designs that she did, and it was, again, loads of fun. And now I want to teach you a newer method that I have come up with that's called Sew-Shrink Fabric. It's kind of a shortcut to adding dimension, adding shrink edge to your fabric. And so what I mean by that is it literally shrinks 30%. That's about the average of what we do. So why in the world would we do that? So shrinking the fabric actually creates these beautiful wrinkles and rumples within the fabric, and you can see it just gives gorgeous texture. And you make your fabric and then you lay your pattern piece over the top and then cut it out and insert it. So imagine a pocket done, or an insert into a bag, a purse, a little yoke on a little girl's dress. Instead of smocking, I've always appreciated smocking, but I've never been good at it. So I do this. I will shrink my fabric, embellish it, lay my pattern piece over the top, and then cut it out. And it kind of sort of simulates smocking. So it's just kind of a shortcut method to getting dimension to your fabric. So how does this work? So Sew-Shrink Fabric, the material, you actually will place that behind your fabric, just like so, your fashion fabric, whatever you want to shrink, you're going to place that piece behind. Then you are going to stitch a grid. I'll flip this over so we can see. You'll stitch a grid. This is also a great way to work on your stipple quilting. You can free motion quilt. If you have a printed fabric, you can put the Sew-Shrink fabric behind and follow the print that's on the fabric. That's also a fun way. Then you're going to take your iron and you are going to steam. Steam from the front, steam from the back. Just hit quick burst of steam, and when you do that, look what happens. It's so much fun. Whenever you hit this with steam, this burst of steam, look at the shrinkage that you get. And this is just a simple straight stitch that I did with a presser foot on my sewing machine. Nothing involved at all that was difficult. And here, different result. This I actually free stitched, just following the rose pattern on the print of the fabric, and look how beautiful that turned out. Quite a difference, isn't there? So I love that particular technique of following a print. Then, this is really fun. You can also insert quilt batting. I use our polyester quilt batting in between the Sew-Shrink fabric and my fashion fabric. And then you can do an embroidery design, you can do a grid, you can do free motion quilting, whatever. You just want to stitch. When you hit it with steam, look what happens. That is so much fun. It looks like tufting. And now imagine that inserted into my purse. Nobody can duplicate what you do with this type of dimension. I love this. It's so much fun. And then here you can see, this was my crazy quilting, my crazy patch. I love to practice my free motion quilting using this product. Nobody will ever see if you accidentally go back over your lines. It's a great way to get yourself up to speed on your quilting. So lots of fun. Definitely check out this product, Sew-Shrink Fabric. And when you come up with something super fun that you've done with this, I would love to see what you're doing. Please email us into the website www.rnkdistributing.com and let us know what you're doing.